up, people? Welcome back to Lioness Say So Talk Show with me, your host, Sironka Lioness Yani Simba. I hope you guys are doing well. Kama kawaida, guys, I told you I'm gonna bring you amazing guests, and today, guys, this guy is so unique. He is built. He looks like he could punch you. Why? Yo, man, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, man. Maybe you can tell guys your name and what you do.
Okay, thank you. Hi guys, my name is Davis Kenneth. Most people know me as Coach Ken. I'm a fitness trainer.
You're a fitness trainer?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing, man. First of all, let me just say, wow. Look at those guns. So, I mean, tell us about what inspired you, first of all, to get into fitness. I mean, like, not everybody can pull this off. Yeah. What inspired you? Let's start from there.
The thing that inspired me to get to fitness, first, from my school, I used to just, doing some activities. I like to do some push-ups. I used to see those people that are working out. Actually, I'm a big fan of Don Jason.
Oh, really? The Rock?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the one of the guy who inspired me. I saw the fitness body is good, one thing that I can say. Also, it can keep you away from diseases.
Yeah.
Once you're fit, it is not easy for you to get sick. So I used to tell myself from my school that one day I want to be someone. I want to look good. When you work out, you look good.
Yes.
When you work out, the clothes fits you well.
Yes,
so
I can see that. Yeah.
So that's what inspired me to start doing fitness.
Fitness, yeah. So did you go to school to learn the basics of fitness? Because this is something that involves the body, the muscles, the psychology, because everything comes, because you need to be prepared mentally before you start a fitness journey. Did you go to school for that, or did you just learn it qua street too?
Okay, at first when I started, I didn't go for school, but for some time, that's when let's say like a year, 2 years, that's the time I started going to school at Nairobi Zoe's house, Zoe's Institute. That's where I went. I'm still learning. I haven't finished. Looking to do more, because fitness, you have to be professional. After you have done something like a diploma, also you have to do something like a degree.
Okay. Wow. So let us start by okay. So let us start by your routine. Like, what do you do every day for your own personal fitness? Maybe you can walk us through that.
Mostly, I don't work as so much, but for the time that I get, because I'm a very busy person because of the clients that I have.
Okay.
So let's say in a week I can get time to work maybe 3 days or 4 days. But mostly it doesn't take more hours the way I used to do from back for like 2-3 hours a day. That's the time I can get to work out. So let's say a person like me, since I just want to look good, I just want to be having that muscle. Mostly people like us, you find like on Monday you do something like a chest and you do bicep, and then you come on Tuesday you do back and you do shoulder, and then you rest on Wednesday because your muscles need to rest. So you go back on Thursday, maybe do legs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Woo, okay. So growing up, were you a skinny guy? What kind of body did you have before you started to, transform into Hercules' brother?
Yeah, before I got to fitness industry, I was young.
Okay.
Like my body was not this size. I was kind of slim guy. Yeah, but it took like 2-3 years for me to transform from where I was. I was like 66 kgs.
Okay.
But right now I'm 85.
Okay. So but getting to this point whereby you want to build muscle, you need there's a certain food you have to eat. Like I saw your role model Dwayne Johnson eats 4 kgs of meat a day. I don't know how that is possible for a human being to consume that amount of meat. But tell us, what is your diet? What do you eat? Like, because don't you have to like eat stuff that is promoting your, you know?
Yeah. You have to do that. Mostly people like us, you have to consume more protein. Yeah. Okay. Let me take you through my meals. I take it in morning. You can find me doing black coffee with like 3 to 4 eggs, and then I take like 2 pieces of bread. That's for morning. And then when it comes like kitu saina hapo, I take a Greek yogurt, plain yogurt. Yeah, and then ikikuja saa 7, there you can find me taking maybe chicken. Yeah, maybe chicken and ugali. And then ikifika jioni, maybe take rice.
You take rice. Yeah. Oh, because you don't want to sleep when you're too full.
Yeah.
Okay, let us jump to your clientele. Are they mostly men or women?
Mostly ladies.
Hey, exactly. You say, because as we are, you see, like for example, now let me let us now go a bit deep into your job. So do you look at somebody's body and you tell them, I think this is what would work for you, and how do you identify what exactly could work for this person? Because we all have different types of bodies. There are people who are endomorphs, I don't know, ectomorphs, people who have different types of genes, and you know, like you don't know how much, you know, like it's genetic in their family, maybe they're big like me. So how do you identify what kind of exercise or nutrition this person needs so that they can reach their body goals? Yeah.
Okay, first what we do, when a client comes in, you do what we call assessment. You have to sit down with this client, you understand the client. Is this client sick? Is this client have some issues? So that when you're done like that, you can be able to know, like, this client, I'm going to take the client through maybe 3 days or 4 days a week. I'm going to give him, maybe we start with the cardio, or we start with strength training, depending with the body of the client. Let's say you get a client who want to lose weight. For the first day, what you do, first you have to take this client through what we call cardio. You can't start with the client for the first day with weightlifting. First, you have to take the client through cardio strength training for like maybe 2 weeks, and then the client can catch up with what you want to train that client.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's interesting. Wow. So and how do you how do you recommend like the kind of nutrition they should take? Also, is that part of the consultation you do with the client? Because somebody maybe needs to tell you, this is what I eat for breakfast, this is the amount of food I eat. I mean, is that part of the whole procedure?
It is, but we don't mostly advise completely. We advise because you can't advise a client to take something if you have not take anything like ujasomea your stuff. So for me, nimesomea nutrition but not food, so I'm not going to advise a client to take specific meal, this and this, but I will advise the client, look for a nutrition, someone who have done nutrition, someone who have a certificate for nutrition.
Okay.
Because you may find yourself, you're advising this client to take this specific food, na iende maybe imu affect in a way.
Yeah.
So for us, we advise for what we know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. And how do you prepare your clients mentally? Because there are a lot of people who go to the gym with so much psych, they are so excited. Then after like a week or 2 weeks, because of the aches, the pain, you know, gym is. I've tried it. Wow. You know, literally, like my knees were paining, my joints were paining, and I had to keep pushing myself, and I could tell it was affecting me mentally because I was not sleeping well and all that. I mean, how do you work through your clients through being prepared mentally so that they can follow through with their training, or you know, or with the whole thing? Yeah.
Mostly what we do for the client, we know you're not the first person, as we have said, the first day that you went to the gym, ulikuwa unasikia tu naumwa. So mostly
That's an understatement. Until I used to take a painkiller. Are you serious? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so when they come to the gym, you know, there's thing we call a professional trainer and someone who is not a professional. If you go to the gym, you're being trained by someone who is not professional, this person is going to give you workout like you have been in gym.
Yeah.
But if you come to a professional trainer, first day you're coming to the gym, you're not going to carry any weight. First day you're coming to the gym, it may be warm-ups, something small that it can't make you like ukose ukuja gym kesho. So what we do, we motivate you. When you go home, we tell you do this and this. At least when you go home, try to take some walk. When you come first day, you work out. Second day, you're not supposed to miss. Because if you miss that second day, you will never come back to gym. So we make sure ukienda nyumbani kesho tunakupigia simu. Come back to gym. So we motivate you. We be there for you.
Wow. Wow, yeah, because you know sometimes, especially us ladies, if you go and the first day you give me like 500 steps, kwanza those steps, I hate them. Oh my goodness, I used to detest those things because they used to make me feel incredibly, you know, like this. I used to go through a lot of pain, and it made me feel like, wow, and yeah, this thing maybe is not cut out for me. Yeah, so I see your point on that, and now. How is it, what is the difference between, you know, like training a bunch of clients and maybe just training one client? Because sometimes I've seen in some gyms, they train you in bulk. So they're not giving you individual attention. They come kwa class, kwa shule, yeah? So, I mean, which one is better? Like training them, you know, individually? Am I giving them like a whole class training maybe so that maybe the different clients can motivate each other? I mean, which one do you do?
For me, I do individual.
Okay, sawa.
That's the one I do. Okay, the one I used to do for the group is the time that I used to work at the gym as a residential trainer. That's the time I used to do group workout. But for now, I'm a personal trainer, so I do one-on-one. Yeah, with people. But I have those clients that come, but not big group. Let's say they can come like 2 or 3. Yeah, we combine together, but mostly we meet one-on-one. One-on-one. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I think having a personal trainer is the best because I mean, we used to be in a group and I'm like, what the heck? I'm not doing this. You know, like I never had that kind of motivation, and I was like, okay, fine, yeah. So, and what about now? For example, there are people who have there are different types of people who have gained weight. Right? There are people who have gained weight through hormonal imbalance, like me. There are other people who have gained weight because of stress eating and, you know, all that. So how do you help such people? Like, because they're different. The way somebody else will cut fat is not the way I'll cut fat because of my condition. I mean, my previous condition. How do you advise on that?
Mostly what we do to people like that when they come to gym, we do some assessment like every day when they come in. We understand what this client wants, because if a client comes in na tuseme this is a person who don't like squatting, na umpe hizo squats, he may learn away. But because you find out like this client akona shida fulani, so you sit down, unajaribu ukipea workout, you will see the client after you have given the client a workout, utaona mood zake na hizo workout. You
psychology.
See? Okay. You see the mood of the client. So if you find this client anapenda something, na apendi kitu fulani, you will have to shift from that's something that the client don't like and come to this. And hiyo kitu namba umepata apendi kama mguu, there is a way you can train legs.
Okay.
Yeah, not the difficult way that the client have seen that this is difficult, I can't do it. But you see there is a workout that the client loves.
Okay. Yeah. And now this is a question I'm sure everybody is thinking. How long does it take for the result to show with consistency? Because, hey, una work out 1 month, by the way, unakaa tu bado. 2 months, you're like, 3 months, yeah. So how long, I mean, according to your experience and your professional experience, how long does it take for results to show up? I mean, to start, you know, showing, and you know, like it's good to ambia wase waseme, usiende siku 3 gym useme umekonda. Mtu wangu. Yeah. So how long does it take for results to start showing?
Mostly we don't advise client to take client like you finish 2 months, you'll get your salary, you finish 3 months, you'll get your salary. It depends with the client, the discipline of the client, how the client comes in. Because for us, you can come, we will train you, but if you don't have discipline in your diet, you're not going to change.
Yeah.
If you don't come to gym, like when yule mtu namba anakuja siku 2 kwa wiki umemaliza, next week unaonekana mara moja unamaliza, you can't change. But if you keep coming to the gym and you keeping your nutrition well, maybe in 3 months there we can advise that you can get your salary.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many times do you encourage like a first timer who wants to start gym? How many days should they work out per week within reason? Yani, you know, and thinking and imagine, just put it in this way, that they have never gone to a gym before. So how many days would you recommend for them to work out?
I mostly recommend for my first beginner client 3 days a week.
3 days?
Yeah, 3 days a week for them to catch up on what we are doing, so that don't make this client to run away. For maybe 1 to 2 months when they have learned something, wamezoea na hiyo program, and then now you can take 4 days a week.
4 days a week.
Because we don't advise someone need to go 5 or 6 days a week, because someone need to less.
Yeah.
You see.
Yeah. And how many hours do your workouts take? Like 1, 2, 3?
1 hour 30 minutes is enough.
1 hour 30 minutes of my day.
Yeah.
But then unachapa gym ya 2 hours unatoka hapo. There's a time I used to come out of the gym, I panda a bike like to my house, and so you know, because I was feeling I'm finished. You know, like but that's amazing. So now let us talk about these things that are being advertised online about slimming, about mass gainers, all those things that, you know, that market is very huge. As a personal trainer and as a profession, would you advise people to go in that direction? How you'd advise people to go to the gym and use those supplements? I mean, where do you fall on that aspect?
Let's say from my side, I can say like supplement is not a lifetime thing. Yeah, supplement, you take it, but it's going to be for some time. Yeah, so mostly inadepend na kitu na mtu namba anataka. If someone want to take supplement, you can't advise this person not to take a supplement. You see? So for my side, mostly I tell people, if you want, like those supplements that you can take, you find sometime like someone who have some knee injuries, and this person want to recover from that. If they take supplement, I'm not going to stop that person from taking that supplement. About those people who are doing Slim Possible, all those things, most the people is just like those people who are doing that, they are doing business. You are going to take this thing, they are going to leave you. They are not going to follow up on you. Yes. Yeah. So for the gym, for the people like us who do like personal training, for those people who work at the gym, as we are going to follow up on you. Yes. Today, if we train you, you get something, you gain some weight or you lose some weight, there's a guarantee that if you continue coming to the gym, you're going to stay, or you're going to continue having that fit body that you wanted in life. But if you're going to do the supplement, utaifanya, utarudi nyumbani, usahau na hiyo mambo, useme tumbo yangu imetoka, nimecut weight, nimemaliza. So you go back to your normal life. You'll be sitting in your office, you'll be eating, thinking that body will remain there. Now that body, it is going to come in a very massive way. Woo! Don't I know it? You're going to be big because this is not something that was going to be in lifetime. But if you stick to the gym, train, clean, eat well, your body is going to remain there, even if you stay in the office. Kwanza, uki work out for some time, your body get addicted. You don't feel like, you know, person like me, nimezoea ku work out. If I don't go to the gym, I feel like I'm sick. What? You see? Oh, I thought that was just like some urban legend. It's actually true. No, it is true. Wow. Ukizoea gym, if you miss, like you feel you're not comfortable. Hata kama uko kwa nyumba. you're
Yeah.
not comfortable. You need to go to gym, you need to work out.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So now, tell us about now more of your personal training. I mean, now I'm curious.
Yeah.
So now you go to someone's house, right? Let's say somebody wants to work out at home. Do you carry your dumbbells? Do you carry everything with you? How does that even work? Maybe some people are curious, like, how does that work? Because I don't have work. Let's say, for example, now me, I don't have working out stuff. So how is that going to work out?
For us, okay, like me, I have some small dumbbell, not full equipment. But for the most clients that have gone to train, most of them, they have their own equipment.
Wow.
Kwa nyumba. So you just go, you over the surface.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, watu wako na gym kwa nyumba?
Wako na gym
Hey,
kwa
kwani watu ni Beyonce? Hey. Oui.
Yeah.
So yeah, but now, for example, what if now the client doesn't have that? What would you do for them?
Okay, if they don't have, there is more things that we can do. There is body weight workout that we can use. There is more workout that we can do. So if you don't have dumbbell, you don't have anything in the house, there is a way you can handle that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, muamote mweke gym kwa nyumba. Yeah, wow. So that, are you expensive? I think that's, I hit the nail on the head already, right? Are you expensive? Because when I think of a personal trainer, I'm thinking, wow, how much? Because those are services, you know, like the services that are done at home, even mtu akikuja kutengeneza fridge ama nini, unapatanga price iko juu. Yeah, so are you expensive? Maybe you can walk us through that, because I'm sure guys are like, hey, where is uniforms? I'm a celeb, but maybe, you know, just walk us through that a bit.
Yeah, so for me, I think I would not say that I'm expensive, and I would not say that I'm not expensive. Yeah. So sometimes it depends on the mind of the person. You know, being a personal trainer, for you to have a personal trainer, you have to make a sacrifice. Because for us, there is a big difference between a personal trainer and going to the gym. For us, we are going to make sure that you're changing. For us, we are going to make sure we are following up. For us, we are going to make sure you have something we call a meal plan. We have to make sure you are eating right. So I know most people, they see personal training, they see like, this thing is so expensive, let me stick to the gym. But I would like to advise people today, personal training is the best option for you to take. Because today, if you go to the gym, you'll get trained. Ama utafika kwa gym, okay, most gym, the way you have seen, utaenda kwa gym, it is your first time, utaambiwa ingia class.
Yeah.
Utaingia class, ujui moves ambazo wanafanya. They are doing aerobics or they are doing step dance.
Yes.
You don't know how to do these things. Utaambiwa kaa uko nyuma, you follow up. Second day, you will be told the same thing. Ile siku namba utasema, okay, today I want to do weights. Utaambiwa, utapangiwa weight hivi, fanya hivi na hivi, and then that coach atakuacha enda huko. So there's those coach that they don't want like kukaa na client, anataka tu akupea workout. But for us personal training, we come to you to the gym, tunakuonyesha what you're supposed to do. We make sure your formation is light. If today you go to the most of the gyms, utendo upate client, they are doing, let's say they are doing deadlift, but the formation is totally bad. And if you find this person yakiendea kufanya na formation mbaya, ataumia.
Yes.
Ataumia mgongo na atachukia gym.
Yes.
But for us personal trainer, we give you best treatment that people out there don't give you.
Yeah.
So we are not expensive, and we are not that expensive.
Okay, no, but just give us like a price tag, you know. Just okay. We're not saying you give us your rates, because of course that's private. That should be dealt on one-on-one. But just give us like, what is the lowest rate you can get for a personal trainer?
Okay, so not good to say this, but let me say for the lowest, let's say like 25K, I'm at 30K. That's
How
the
much?
lowest per month. 25K or 30K per month.
To 30K. That's the lowest. Wow.
The
Okay.
lowest. Because this is, you are going to be happy actually. You are going to change and you are going to love the program that we're taking you. Let's say umesema kama unaenda gym leo, uende gym upate personal trainer na anakutrain, in maybe a year you have changed, you have got something that you wanted, you're not going to see like your money has been wasted. You have invested in your body and you're going to be happy.
Hey, Busi, you need to talk show host the personal trainer. What? You guys are earning more than entertainers, buana. Mr. Director, tufungwe. Kabiashara ketu turukaruke hapo. I say, but that's interesting. Like I did not know like there are people who are committed to their body wellness like that.
There are people who are being committed.
Yeah.
People who love fitness because these days most of the gym zimeharibika. You don't get to gym unapewa that attention. You can't be given that attention. It is few of the gym that you can go and get some attention.
Yeah.
And
there's this thing that people say that most of the time you personal trainers train rich women. And you end up being their boyfriends. Is that true? Is that true? Because I don't know, maybe you look better than their husbands, which is true, but is it true?
No, it is not.
I'm just saying.
It is not, and I can say it depends on the discipline of the trainer.
Yeah.
That's why we have professional trainer and unprofessional trainers.
Yeah.
For us, people who are being professional, we have boundaries.
Okay.
We have our own principles.
Yeah.
We don't go beyond those boundaries.
Yeah.
So if I get a client, either you are rich or you're not rich, I'm going to train you as your personal trainer. I am your trainer.
Yeah.
I'm not someone who have come to get some love from a client.
Boom.
So we don't do that. But hiyo story nimesikia, you're not the first person kuisikia. My personal trainer, they are going out with women that they train. No, you find out kuna those people who have learned from street, and then tuseme mtu ametoka specific street amefunzwa tu hivi and then bahati mbaya akue connected and could train maybe in a big estate. And this person atakuwa like nyule msena mba anataka pesa. It's not like anataka kutrain mwanamke but anataka pesa. So you will be training this lady, but intention yake iko like I'm going to get this lady. I'm going to be in love with this lady. But for the personal trainer, either you get someone from Ravington, either you get someone from Karen. Your focus will be focusing on how you're going to change this client, how you're going to make sure this client amepata the goals that you want.
Wow, that's interesting. So tell us about your male clients now. Let's say for example now there's a skinny guy who walks in your gym. He looks like upepo inaweza mbeba anytime. And then what's the first thing you'd advise somebody like that, and maybe they want to become bulk and all that, and probably they're like in haste, wako na haraka ya kukua you know all that. What would you advise such a guy if they walked into your business premises? What would you advise them?
Okay, people like this, okay, let me say I've never got a personal training client that is a male, but I've been close to those clients the time that I used to work as a residential trainer. For these people, when they come in, mostly we tell them about their diet. Because if you're slim, you need to eat well. And when you're slim, you don't need to come to gym like umekuja uingie class. Wewe ni mwanaume umekuja gym uko slim, you have come to gain. You need to do weights, and if you're going to do this weight, you have to eat.
Interesting. And these were barbers with big tumbos, and you know, like some of these people, let's say maybe over 40s, you know, because of eating inyama, bia, ninizo, vitu zote. What do you advise such people when they're walking into your premises or they come to you for advice? I mean, you can't just tell somebody cut off beer from your life, usikule nyama, what do you advise them? Because this is now maybe something, it's a habit they have been doing for very many years.
What we do, as you have said, we can't tell a client that stop taking beer, stop taking nyama choma, stop taking this and this. Mostly what we advise them, try to take in a portion, try to take something small, and also try to eat something that is clean. For instance, that you get watu kama wababa ambao wanakuja gym, they have big berries, they are fat, they are big. So watu kama wanatakanga wakuje kwa gym wapate mtu ambaye anawapea attention, mtu ambaye anawashughulikia. So we get so close to them, we advise them what to do. We take them training step by step, pole pole. Kitu namba unajua mbaba kuja gym umpe vitu mzito kesho yake hata kuja gym.
Nasema niruhusieni pesa yangu. Mnaniharibia hata nikakunywa hiyo pesa. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Atazama mnaniumiza kanienda ni kunywa pombe.
Yeah.
But we take them slowly, pole pole. They understand what they are doing, and then the following day ukimwona akikuja unasema this guy is good. Ameamua like he have decided something that number ulikuwa umempea yesterday, it has motivated that client to come back again. Yeah, so tuwapelekangi mbio because ni wababa tunawaelewa. Some of us they are like our fathers, so we take them slow so that they come the next day.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Wow. Yeah, because there's a time I was working out and this mbaba man, he used to come when he's drunk to the gym. I'm wondering, bro, hey, what do you do with such clients? Because imagine somebody who is intoxicated handling now weights and all that. Maybe they are lifting alafu maybe wateleza wajiumize. What do you advise such people?
We have seen people like that. Nimepata na mtu kama huyo, si mmoja si watatu. But mtu kama huyo kuja gym akuwa melewa, akuwa like is not okay. We don't train person like that. With that person, go home, get ready and come back tomorrow. Because this person, ukimwacha train, wait imwangukie, this case is going to lie on you.
Yes,
you have to
it's
answer
true.
that.
It's true.
So for your safety, if you are working as a residential trainer, go tell your manager, I can't train this person because he's drunk, he needs to go home. And then the manager will release that person to go home. But ukikuwa kichwa ngumu usema acha nimpe weight afanye mwachane ndio amelewa na sitaki kusikia harufu ya pombe, hiyo weight itamwangukia, ataumia na kesi itakuwa ni yako.
Juu msali wanafanyanga mambo. I'm like, oh come on bro, don't nigga move. So that's true. So now ladies, I'm gonna ask that question. You know I'm gonna do it. So you're handsome, you're tall, you look good. Are you single? Or are you taken? Is it very, very complicated to siulize?
Can we talk about that next time?
No, come on. Just tell us. I always have to ask this, like,
I promise I'll talk about that next time. I promise.
It must be very complicated. That's amazing. I love the way you have explained and you've really enlightened us on a lot of stuff, man. That's amazing, because there's so much we have learned today that even me personally I did not know. And then so man, like, what are your hobbies? What do you do for fun? And don't tell me working out, because that's your job. What do you do for fun?
Okay, first of all, as you have said, working out is one of them.
Work out all the time.
Yeah, but I just love doing that. Also, most of the time, I like going for swimming. Also, I like going for adventure. Yeah, so basically, you can find, if I'm not at gym, you can find me somewhere out there going maybe to visit friend, doing something fun together, or going out having some fun with friends.
So you drink?
Yeah, I drink. I can't say that I'm not drinking.
At least you said the truth. A lot of people who work out, they say, Miss Kunyangi pombe.
No. I do, but as I've said, portion. I don't do excess. Kan kukunywa ka glass kadogo, mnakunywa mnatulia. I don't do excess. And now these hikings you gym people go to, mnasema twendeni sijui longo not twende wapi. Why do you guys do that? You said, oh, we are going to trek, we are going to hike. Some people like me, we hear hiking. Ebu, nazima simu. I mean, why is that important?
For those team building, I don't know what they're called, yeah.
Outdoor activity is good because it connects most of the clients. Let's say you have you're at the gym, you have those personal training of morning and you have an evening personal training. So for you to connect these people, you have to take them either to team building or on hiking. If you take them there, they have fun together. These people are going to get to know each other. They can connect in many ways.
Yeah.
You see, so we try to connect the people, and going out for outdoor activity is fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, it is fun and it is good for your health.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, you got me and hiking Z. But anyway, it's amazing. It's amazing. So, man, I just have to ask you again. What is your type of woman? Because I always imagine somebody who works out likes a chick mwenye ameunga vizuri ama kaslenda, ama you just like the opposite of you, biggie, heavy, jiggy. You know, what is your type? I'm just curious because I don't know what you would be attracted to because of your fitness, you know, like tell us.
My type of woman, she must be fit.
Any gym?
She have to be fit because in most of the time working out.
Don't worry, ladies. We have all felt attacked. Tumeisikia, tumeifeel. Okay.
Yeah, working out, sometimes you need to work out with your partner. You feel good, you're working out with your partner. But if you don't have a partner who love going to gym, and then you come back home, this partner, you're going to have a lot of work. Yeah, so I like
a lot of work.
My partner, she have to be fit. We have to go to gym together. We have to train together. We have to have one goal.
Yeah. So unapenda mdema kona abs ameunga. Akifanya tu mse hivi msako. Okay. It's good. We all have a type. Yeah. I had a feeling you were going to say that because I feel like you have to be with somebody you're relatable with.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay.
This person can push you. You know, when you have someone who is fit, this person is going to motivate you. This person, when you wake up in the morning, ukimwacha kwa kitanda, si ule mwenye analia, umeniacha nini na nini. This person knows like you love fitness and you have to go to work.
Yeah.
But if you get someone who is not fit, someone who don't like gym, this person is going to be crying every day you leave in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, watu kama sisi ni watu tunaamka every day saa 10, saa 9 because we have our clients. I don't remember the day number niliamka mapema. I usually time yangu ni saa 10 kwenda juu. That's the time I wake up.
And then you also have to have a partner who understands the fact that your clientele is female and you can't have jealousy. Hey, that's amazing. Maybe you can tell them, do you have like a physical gym where you go to or people can find you, or maybe how can people contact you? Maybe you can give them your number or your work line, and maybe also your social media handles as you look at the camera.
Okay. I'm based in Buruburu. I don't have a specific gym because I go to various gyms to go to train. But if you want to find me, you can find me at IG at Kena Fitness. Also at Facebook, Kena Fitness. Twitter, Kena Fitness. On YouTube, also Kena Fitness. When you go there, you get all my details.
And if there's somebody out there maybe who wants to seek a personal trainer or maybe is thinking of starting a fitness journey, what a little advice can you give them? You know, as somebody who has been in the profession for a while, what advice can you give them and how should their mindset be?
I just wanted to advise those people outside there that gym is not difficult for you to start. You can do it. Trust the process. Once you start the gym, don't give up. The first day that you have started to eat the gym, come back the next day. And if you go to the gym, you see like I've been gym in 2-3 months that I haven't seen the change. The change is coming. It's just that you need to give it time. Don't stop what you have started. Gym is good. It is good for your healthy. It is going to keep you away from a lot of diseases. Okay. So if you start today a gym, don't give up. continue and get someone who can motivate you. A gym, if you start, especially ladies, you need someone to motivate you.
Yes.
That's why I'm advising people, take a personal trainer person.
Yeah.
Okay, because a gym, if you go today, you join the group of aerobics, you join the group of those people who are dancing in the class, there's no one who's going to motivate you, because if you face the coach ahead of you is training you aerobics, this coach is not going to move around on huyu anafanya moves vizuri anafanya. Take a personal trainer. You can go to those classes, because once you're paid for the monthly package in the gym, there's a days that you can do aerobics depending how you're going to agree with your trainer.
Yeah. Wow. Take notes. Simba has taken notes. Yeah, that's amazing, man. I mean, thank you so much for enlightening us, man. It's so amazing, and we really wish you the best in your profession. And so, what's next for you? What's the next step for a personal trainer?
For me, my step after this, I've been having that dream of opening a big gym. That's my big dream in my life. I'm working so hard to make sure in my life I'm going to have my own gym, big gym, because right now I'm just working in some people's gym. I go to train there. My dream, my next step is that I'm going to try so hard and have my own gym. A gym that I'll operate personally, because out here I've been seeing how people are being treated.
Yes.
And I wouldn't like to see people being treated like that in life as we are going in future.
Yeah.
I like to open my own gym. I treat people right and make sure these clients get what they want.
Yes.
That's what I love. That's what I like. I like seeing client, they are happy. I don't like seeing client mistreated.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Wow. I mean, it's such a pleasure to meet you. And of course, me personally, of course, I've gotten some motivation. I just need to put my head into it, man. Hey! What you need to. Yeah, that's amazing, man. Thank you so much for coming to the show. We really thank you. Is there anything else you want to put out there?
Yeah, I would just like to appreciate for you hosting me today.
Yes.
Yeah, it is a very much big thanks to you.
Oh, thank you too, man. That's amazing, Ken. God bless you, and may He uplift you, and for you to get to your goal and to your dream. We wish you all the best. And yeah, you guys, make sure you go check out his social media pages, guys. And if you want a personal trainer, this is the guy for you. Remember, your fitness journey just starts with hi, Ken, Niaje. That's how it starts, man. Don't just think it. If you're ready for that, then make action, man. Guys, I really want you guys to take care of yourself. That's why we've brought you a wellness coach, somebody who can tell you exactly what you need to do for your body. Yeah, man. And guys, even before you holler at him, make sure you go to the doctor. Make sure that you're approved in case you have other complications, come arthritis and all those things, right? Yeah. You need doctor's approval so that you don't hurt yourself. Man, this has been Lioness Say So Talk Show with me, your host, Sironka Lioness, aka Simba. Yeah, guys, man, make sure you subscribe at our channel. Hit this button below here. And if you want to talk to us, DM us, or if you want to be a guest on this show, make sure you go to all our social media handles at Lioness Empire Studios everywhere. And if you want to talk to me as an artist, yes, I sing. Hello. It is Sironka Lioness on all platforms, guys. Make sure you DM me and don't just say hi. I told you hi, Sielongi, hi, Nini. Say hi, Simba. Yeah, and guys, make sure if you're watching this, remember I have a new song out called Balance. You can go check it out on YouTube, or you can go check it out on all on all streaming platforms. I love you guys so much. Remember to pray. God loves you. I love you, man. And continue to support every other single guest that is here on the show with us, guys. Remember, you are the reason why we do this. We love you as our fan, and you are our family. God bless you. This has been Lioness Say So Talk Show with me, your host, Sironka Lioness, Simba, and Coach Ken. Until next time, bye.